Christian Dreamscape. How's it going? If you don't know, my name's Suspect. Uh, Someone asked me to post a video response on this video, and so that's what I'm doing. Um, in this video, you point out reasons why you feel that you don't want to be a juggalette, which is quite understandable. And I'm going to go ahead and go over some of these reasons. The first one you said is the Miss Jugga Slut contest. That basically portrays juggalettes as sluts. The second one was a guy called you a slut because he assumed that all juggalettes were sluts because he wanted to sleep with you. The third one is the whole AMSK, which I don't really know much about. I've never even heard of them before Chris's video. And the fourth one is the fact that you don't want people to come across your video that are your clients and look at you negatively and basically try to diminish your reputation. Okay. Now, the first three that I mentioned are basically all the same reason. They're just different parts of the reason. If you think about it, the Miss Jugga Slut contest portrays juggalettes as sluts. The fact that you were called a slut by someone who wanted to sleep with you because he thought that you were a juggalette means that he had the impression that all juggalettes were sluts. And the AMSK thing is basically they portray juggalettes as sluts, but I don't know too much about that, so I'm not going to really touch on that too much. But my advice to you is, if being a juggalette is truly in your heart, a real juggalette, not what the media portrays us to be, okay? If being a true juggalette is in your heart, and that means that you have love for the family, you don't have to be a slut. All you have to do is look out for your fellow brethren. You know what I'm saying? Your family. If one of your family's down, you pick them up. If they're in need, you help them out. If that's truly in your heart, then even though you don't call yourself a juggalette, you're a juggalette. You cannot be something and then say you're not. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like, okay, I'm white. Okay? And if I were to get picked on because I was white, I'm still going to be white. But if I said that I wasn't white, it wouldn't change anything. I'm still white. So you understand what I'm saying? You're still who you are, regardless of the label of juggalette or juggalo, whatever you want to be called. You are who you are, and that's what being a juggalo or juggalette is about. And when it comes to the workplace, I understand that you have to maintain a business-like atmosphere in your workplace. So you shouldn't have to bring that into your work. You know what I'm saying? I'm a strong believer that being a juggalo, yes, you rep everywhere you go, but when it comes to your job, things that are important, that stuff, you have to maintain a business-like atmosphere so you don't rep at your job unless it's appropriate. It's all about being appropriate. So, like I told Chris, it's not really about not being a juggalo or not being a juggalette. You just got to be you. You know what I'm saying? And if in your heart that's truly what you are, you cannot change that. You are a juggalette. It's regardless of whether you say you are or not, that's what you are, you know? And instead of running from it, why don't you stand up and fight the ignorance? If you get what I'm saying, fight all these misconceptions of what juggalettes are. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think juggalettes are sluts. I know a lot of juggalettes that aren't sluts, and instead of cowering down from the negativity, they're oppressing you. And as a juggalette, you should not be oppressed. You should be able to be what you want to be in life, whether it be a massage therapist or a juggalette or whatever you want to be. You know, you should not let people oppress you, and that's what's happening. Juggalos and juggalettes, because of the way we are portrayed in the media, are being oppressed because people don't understand what it means to be a juggalo or a juggalette. That meaning has been lost. So we have to stand up and portray the correct image. Lead by example. Don't discriminate. Even if a person is hating, don't discriminate. Just try to inform them. Okay? Say someone calls you a slut. Okay? Instead of, just pushing them off right away and saying, no, get the fuck out of here or whatever, say, hey, where'd you hear that from? Maybe, you're not right. Maybe the things that you heard weren't true. So let me go ahead and inform you on the real deal. You know what I'm saying? I hope this video helps you out a little bit. I'm kind of a little sick, so that's why my voice sounds a little different. Um, but yeah, it was nice talking to you, I guess. I hope to hear from you. And Juggalo family or not should stick together. So much motherfucking wicked clown love. It's your boy Suspect. I'm out.